Now we got both of my guests in the building. We got Choz1n. What's going on, Choz1n?
Hey.
Is it Choz1n or Choz1n?
It's Choz1n.
Just Choz1n.
Just
Okay.
Choz1n.
Okay.
Pronunciation.
But how you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here.
Glad you're here.
Ecstatic.
So how has your week been? I like to see how everybody's week been.
You know, the week always go good when you got something to look forward to.
Hey,
So, you know what I'm saying?
now.
I was looking forward to especially this day.
Aw.
Actually, before I got here, you know, I just was over at the studio, had a session in the studio, knocked some
Oh,
stuff
okay.
out, you know, getting some extra stuff.
Working.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
So, and then here, you know, I wanted to make sure that I was ready.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna kick it, we gonna chop it up, we gonna have a good time in here tonight. Like I said, I apologize for what just happened, so y'all please don't hold it against me. John, Fuggin Dough, that's you, boo. How you doing?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
I'm good. Glad to have you in.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, no problem. How's your week been?
Long ass week, but you know,
It's been long?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll be alright though.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm just
we
preparing for this event, so
pushing
it's
it.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip over you like that, but we got Choz1n's producer in the building. He let me know that you are the producer behind Elevate, right?
That's right.
Alright, how you doing today?
Good. Big Rec, BIGGWRECK.
Okay, Big Rec.
We
Alright.
also doing some executive production too. Executive production work on an album as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's coming out great. It's gonna be classic.
Oh, dope. Well, we're glad to have you in. How your week been?
Oh, it's been going great, man.
It's going good?
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Only have these events. I don't have a bad week. I only have just small
Things, right? Our owner of the station, she just posted something about that. Like, don't let 10 to 20 minutes of your day affect the whole thing. We got little issues throughout the day, but we can't carry through it, right?
Exactly.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, well, dog stuff.
What's going on?
You good?
I'm good.
Oh, we talked about your week, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about
Okay. All right, well, we gonna dig right into you, Choz1n. We get meet you? Okay, I'm sorry. Choz1n, let's jump right in. We done wasted a lot of time on this computer. So what's going on with you? You got your new single that dropped, Elevate.
Yeah, we got Elevate going right now. We just actually finished working on wrapping up the project. Everything came good, you know. It was a team of 3.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
To hook up this project, it was me, my boy Big Rick, and I'm pretty sure y'all all know Choz1n on the beat. Choz1n on the
Familiar.
beat. Yeah, he mixed and mastered the whole project. So we, you know, just been working, you know. Before I go into it, let me give a few shout outs.
Oh, go ahead. Do your thing,
I
baby.
want to, you know, thank everybody over there that collectively got Choz1n on the beat. You know, you got Miss Lovey over there. I know Miss Lovey over there. We on the jam. I gotta give a shout out to Choz1n High Entertainment. Everybody over there at the E2 Lounge, Jack Boys.
Oh, shout out to them. I gotta get out there.
Yeah, you do, man. They got the networking Thursday going on. I'm usually out there.
That's on the north side, though, right?
On the north side. Yeah, don't be scared of the north. Don't be scared of the
Yeah,
north.
you know, I'm new to Houston, so I'll be like, ooh, but I'm gonna go, because I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta catch up with this one over here, too, on the north side, okay.
So, you know, I want to give another shout out to my brothers in song, man. We got Just Touch, you got Jay Candy, you got Kate Walker, and, you know, everybody out here just working on getting stuff done, man. You know, it wouldn't be right if I ain't give a shout out to my fans.
Alrighty, well, we feel that. What part of Houston are you from?
North side.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Already the north side. Okay. So, I'm sorry, Doctor.
No, you good. You good.
No, go ahead.
You had something you was about to say.
No, I did it. Go ahead. I forgot.
All right, so I had to step out for a little bit, and I believe I heard the name come up, and she questioned whether it was Choz1n or Choz1n.
Yeah.
So did you get to explain?
No, he didn't.
Okay, so yeah, how did you come up with the name, and what made you say, let me put the 1 where the E is, and put a Z in there instead of S?
Okay, well, you know how you got the name Chopin, Chopin, one of the Renaissance composers. You got Beethoven, you got Chopin.
Yeah.
That part of that went into that. You know what I'm saying? Chopin is Chopin.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So when I did Choz1n, it was like, okay, well, Choz1n, Choz1n, it's common. Let's go ahead and run with it. And the way I came about the name, you know, I was thinking one day, and like I was telling him, you know, I chopped it up with Big Rick a lot, you know, and then we was talking about, you know, what it was like I was always like the one that was never chosen for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like socially.
Yeah.
Never chosen for anything. So I was like the outcast.
You quiet?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I really wasn't all that quiet, but it's like nobody would talk to me. And it was like, no one would ever talk to me, but you would never know anything on the inside of me unless you talk to me.
Right.
So it was like, if anybody else that has ever talked to me, you know what I'm saying, they always say one thing, you know people are drawing you? And I'm like, I wouldn't have known that because nobody ever talks to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, having the gift, you know, of music and being able to do music, you know, it's like, well, you was chosen to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, everyone that's an outcast, you chose it for something. I mean, look at all our legends, you know what I'm saying? Look at the greats. You know, a lot of our greats, you know, on top of them having like a problem, they were still chosen for something, you know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, like take Michael Jackson for instance. Dude, like, you know, childhood, from what we seen, childhood was never really childhood, you know what I'm saying? It was always your gift,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And he had the greatest gift to give to anybody and could just make people feel what he was feeling. So he was chosen for that, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with that name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's extremely talented individual, production-wise, penmanship-wise, just composing, you know, composition. Like I said, just completed a classic project. Can't wait till everybody get the opportunity, you know, for us to get it out there.
Yes, I'm ready for it. You have an amazing voice. I'm ready for it. Gosh, what was I about to ask you? Oh, when did you start? When did you know that you were the chosen one? As far as like your music.
Well, a lot of people don't know, you know, back in middle school, but actually earlier than that, it was like back in middle school, but I actually took hip hop first, you know, rap. So I actually learned how to rap first.
Oh, okay.
Before I even knew that I could sing, I didn't even really know that I could sing until I got in like the 9th grade.
You just never
So
just tried?
Like, I didn't like, I tried, but it was like, okay, whatever. But it was just something about hip hop. It was just something about rap that just got me, you know what I'm saying? So really, this is actually a true story. True story how it happened. Okay.
Tell me about it.
So I had, you know, I was at a family reunion, and you know, you get your family reunion, you got all your cousins and you got everybody around. So one night they was just basically, this is what ciphers, you know, this was like the first cipher.
Yeah.
So I had a couple, and there's a lot of talent in my family. One of my cousins was just rapping. And he was rapping, and I was listening to him rapping, and I was just like, man, and I ain't never did, and I'm like, man, I could do that. And they kept telling me I can't. And they just kept telling me I can't. And you know, this was back, you know, back in the 80s, you had Curtis Blow, you had the Sugar Hill Gang, so the rap scheme wasn't like how it is now. You know? Exactly. So it was like real, you know, like basketball. This is my favorite sport. You know, it was real basic. You know, and so when I heard my cousins doing it, I was like, man, you know, I can do that. And they kept telling me I couldn't. And then, you know, I kind of like showed their ass, and it was like, okay, cool. So after that, you know, it was like, you know, a little kid.
So do you do any rapping on your tracks now?
I do, but I kind of catered more to the R&B side on this project. Yeah. But I mean, like on my Instagram, which I'm gonna go ahead and get that to y'all now.
Oh, we do it. Don't worry about it. You know go ahead. No, go ahead.
So you know, on Instagram, at Choz1n, y'all follow me, I follow back. I got a collective of all the stuff that I usually do. Like I did a dog ass challenge, a soul gone challenge, and you know, those, you know, I spit the 16 and you know, it went down, you know.
Are you a good freestyler?
I don't really freestyle that much. And I used to back in the day, but it's just, I just got to the pen, and it's like, when I'm on the pen, it's like, okay, all right, so.
We're gonna put you on the spot today.
I mean, y'all can. I'm just giving you fair warning. I ain't.
Oh no, it's not. Hey, this is off in the game because we do it at the end of the show, and I call that segment off the dome. So we all just kind of go around and we just do a little. Okay.
No, I ain't no party pooper. You good?
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna word this question because both of y'all kind of dived into it. Because you mentioned that first you started out doing the rapping, and then you also mentioned prior to that you worked on the project that's going to be soon released. And I was going to say that I saw your dog ass challenge and your so gone challenge with both of them. I feel that you break both of them.
Appreciate it.
Which one do you like doing more, the rapping or the singing? And I was going to ask, well, I guess you already kind of answered. I was going to ask, was we going to get some rapping on the album?
Yeah, on the album, it's kind of like, you know, I give you a little glimpse of it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's like
Give us a couple of bars.
It's a glimpse,
Okay.
just a little bit. It's actually in the intro, but you know, then I go away from it a little bit, you know, so I can let you get in tune with the R&B side of what
Gotcha.
it is that we got going on, and then later on, then you know, you'll get a little more of the ultra beats. You know what I'm saying?
So do you do any performing anywhere? You booked anywhere, like on a regular, like where maybe we could come and check you out?
Mostly, I'm over at E2 Lounge,
Okay.
doing the networking Thursdays for artist development, and
Oh, okay.
you know, you can never have too much, you know, you never know everything.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? So, you know,
Absolutely. It's
room
always
for
a growth.
improvement.
Yeah.
Always growth. So, you know, like we'll go back a little bit too when you said like when I started or whatever. Like, you know, I always usually use this. You know, I always usually use this example. You know, kind of like how Predator is. You know what I'm saying? Just, you ain't never knew it's always among you, but you just never really knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been doing it. It's just now. It's like, man. You know,
When did you start taking it serious?
I started taking it serious back in like '99. Maybe y'all, like in '99, like really started, because that's when I first started, you know, producing. Like when I first started learning how to produce and everything, it happened then. I wound up. I was working at Home Depot, and I met this cat named Adrian, and he was actually one of the artists. And I don't know if y'all remember this local radio, not radio, a local record label I had called DAL, Dangerous and Legit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, man, I'm gonna take you to meet my boy, Jerry Muhammad. He's like, Jerry Muhammad, they call him Muhammad 2G. So that's right, exactly.
I was like,
good. I'm glad you said that. Okay, so I mean, dude took me.
Hey, this dude know everything.
Hold on. So, dude took me out there, and he was like, "Man, bring your keyboard." So I felt like I was going up in front of the Jedi Council or something like that. And like, dude, listen to what I was saying, and he was like, "Yeah, dog." Like, you know, he was like Morpheus and Neo up in this piece. Like, dude, like, you know, you take the red pill and show you this, and you can just be normal. And you know, it was one of them things. So I had a good relationship with him, developed a real good relationship with him. So he taught me a lot of things that I knew, you know, that I know now. And when he came up with that song, like I was right there when he made that song.
Yeah.
And if you listen, the high pitch in there, that don't you go nowhere. It's all me forever. That was you? Yeah. So I mean, dude, it was like, man, it was like so much knowing from him, you know, so much knowledge passed down.
I'm glad you mentioned that song, not to take it off the interview.
It's cool.
One thing I hate is when people speak of the Houston Classics, no one ever mentions that song.
Man,
I remember it was probably like middle school. I was probably middle school, high school, and that song was jamming. But when you go to the class, you think of the Kikis, the Fat Pats, but nobody like throws that song in there.
Man, he grinded. I remember going to Jamaica, going to you know, Metropolis, going there when he still had stuff on vinyl. Yeah. He was having vinyl. We go out there and we pass them out. That was there with Mean Green and when all them cats was doing all that stuff, man, we was out there. I was out there learning and out there grinding with him. So you know what I'm saying? I've always been among you. Yeah. I was just learning. You know what I'm saying? It was just,
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Muhammad 2G.
Yeah, and he has a project that he's about to release.
Right. Yeah, I got a first album release. It's gonna be 10 tracks.
Okay.
All written by me.
You write your stuff.
Yeah, I write my stuff. All written by me, and you know, I produce some, and he produced some. So we like have it happen, and I got some work from Kalani on the beat.
Yeah.
AKA the Necromancer.
Okay.
Cause he be bringing stuff to life, you know. So that's how I go. But I'm working on it. Just wrapped it up, and you know, just trying to be strategic with how I drop everything. So you know.
Absolutely.
You know, that's pretty much it. You know, I got we actually have next Thursday, which I really want to try to be in the house for. We got the Valentine's Day R&B concert.
What time that start though? You see we be here
I understand.
till 11:30.
You know,
we won't be here next week.
Yeah.
Y'all
won't be here.
So we got that going on. You know, we're bringing that R&B to y'all. Valentine's Day. So if you booed up, come out. If you single, come out. You know, we got like I said, myself performer. I'm hitting the stage. My brother in song, K. Parker, hitting the stage. We got my girl, Carol, hitting the stage.
Okay, shout out, y'all.
And my boy Choz1n gonna hit the stage. We got my comedian brother, Mal Malucci, because he gonna kill me if I say Mal Malucci.
Mal Malucci.
Mal Malucci, and then we got Miss Memory. She gonna hit y'all with that spoken word, man. You know, so
that's what I do.
Everything for you.
So we got, man. So you know, like I said, man, we're giving a big up to E2 Lounge. Because they put that stuff together, you know, with the E2 Lounge, you got to put a little brand, he put that together. Jason, I say this whole government, but my boy Jacka is putting that together, and along with that, you know, being able to give us a platform to showcase these indie artists, you know, and that's pretty much it. You know?
Okay, and then you got Elevate. That we about to hear your new single.
Yeah, Elevate. What you mean? Nobody wants a backstory.
We about to play it. I'm just trying to see if that's what you want us to bring.
Yeah, man, y'all go ahead.
Elevate. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play Elevate for y'all right now. This is Choz1n's brand new single. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the story behind it is one day, you know, I got two cubs. My youngest cub wound up staying home. Wound up staying home from school. So he was like, Dad, I want to get on the track. So I was like, oh, really? Okay. So, I mean, you know, this is my son, so I'm going to be like, all right, you know, I know you got it in you. So, you know, I had to tell him to do the little parts of the little high part that's in the end of those harmonies right there. That's my little dude.
Okay.
I had to throw him a little ball on the track.
They got voices?
But he's getting his, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have one. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cool.
I got my oldest, you know, he's in choir, you know.
Okay.
He ain't taking it serious yet.
Yeah.
But I know whenever he do,
he gonna be, okay, well, cool.
He gonna be like he was in some years. He was like, y'all heard Elevate? Y'all remember that one part of Elevate?
I was definitely
always in music.
Gonna be like that, because I'm like, you know, I always wanted to do that. I was like, you know, because like I listen to a lot of the oldies, you know, the legends like Brian McKnight, you know, like Choz1n, like one of my favorite one of my favorite composers.
That's my favorite.
One of my favorite composers is Babyface.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite writers, man. You know, just about anybody that came out of the face. Because I used to like I don't know if you noticed, like when you got like Tony Braxton, you got like Babyface, even the groups that came from there like As Yet, and then you had like all of the, I don't know where they found all these writers and producers from, but they all produced like really good stuff. So it was like when I was younger, really trying to make, I was like, man, that's the label I want to be with.
Yeah.
Because do y'all remember this artist that was on there called, artist by the name of Sam Salter? Sam Salter, man, he had this song out called After 12 Before 6, and
say it again?
Sam Salter.
I just remember.
Well, you know, he was. I mean, he was a flicker. You know what I'm saying? He was a flicker. You know, he came and then he went. But I mean, on that whole album was like, man, it's like, where did he get these writers from? So that's where I patterned my writing style from.
Oh, okay.
So
so your inspiration.
Yeah.
Just answer that one for me. Okay, so you write. That's what you write all your stuff. Every last song.
Every last song
comes
on my
from you. No ghostwriters.
No ghostwriters. Not yet. I mean, I'm eventually gonna do ghostwriting too, because you know you don't want to just give people just you want to branch off and do a little bit to test your own a little bit. Like you gotta be like water. You know what I'm saying? And just be able to adapt. Because like I said, this is how I learn. You know what I'm saying? So if I get somebody else that right, then
I see your point with that one.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be like water.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, we got another one by Choz1n. Don't we got another one? Make it do what it is.
Well, I have a question before we get into
I'm sorry, doctor. It's just my interview. Sorry.
Nah, you good. You mentioned, get ahead of me a little. It's cool. You mentioned, you good. Because it's a good segue into the question.
Yep.
So you mentioned that eventually, hopefully, that you can start, you know, mess with other writers.
Right.
Who would you like to work with on the writing side as far as collabing with your music?
I always wanted to collab on writing with Babyface.
Okay.
You know, any one of the members of Choz1n is like, that goes without saying.
Any one of them?
Any one of them.
Even the deep one?
It's like Sean. I mean, they all right.
I'm finna go.
Yeah, I mean, they all right. You know, but that and Brian, of course, Brian McKnight.
Oh, Brian
on the
McKnight.
musical, especially on the musical.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, everybody loves Let It Snow. A lot of people don't know that Brian McKnight wrote Let It Snow.
I did.
Yeah, some people don't know that, you know. And you know, when they did between Boyz II Men 2 and Christmas Interpretations, you know, they wrote a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of things they wrote. So those would probably be a lot of you know, if I can catch Stevie before, you know, the Lord take him, I mean, that would be an honor too.
So a couple more questions, then we're gonna get to John or to your
the next song.
Yeah. Anybody locally that you want to work with?
Oh man, y'all know Dre Tover?
Yeah.
I went to school with that dude.
Oh really?
I was in a group.
Well, I don't know him personally.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
Man, very talented dude. I mean,
Okay.
I can't wait to get to where I can work with him, man. It'll be just like home.
You can.
I mean, I can.
We pushing
but, you
that.
know,
We
you know.
pushing that.
Yeah.
All right, and then female wise?
Female wise, a local or a celebrity?
Local.
Local. I'd have to say Tamisha Boyette. Y'all don't know about her yet, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought when I heard that song, it's a female artist that we've actually had here on the show. I don't know, but her name is Shaloso.
Okay.
She's dope.
Yeah.
Very dope. Yep. So, so I just thought about, so maybe y'all can never go listen to her stuff. She's dope.
To you,
She's from Beaumont.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so we're gonna get into it. Tell us a little bit about this song, because when we come back, we'll, you know, kind of, and then get back.
So make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. It's pretty much a song for steppers, you know.
Oh, okay.
Kind of get you on that next, kind of like next vibe. You step back, you know, a little bit like that, you know. It'll have you doing a little something. So I hope y'all enjoy it, man.
Let's do it. Okay, y'all, so we back. That was Make It Do What It Do. Little 2-step, 1-step, 4-step. Oh, there I go. Y'all, we back. Woo, tonight has been a night, but we are back. That was Make It Do What It Do by Choz1n, y'all. It has been an honor to speak with you again. Anything else that you want to share with us before we transition this interview?
I think y'all pretty much covered it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that y'all, you know, y'all got questions, I got answers.
Okay. Time. Hey, if we had the whole, it would definitely be more chopping it up. But we gotta show some attention to some of our other guests tonight.
But I will say this though, you know, for anybody that missed it, you can follow me at Choz1n. That's at Choz1n 0121. And if you like any of the music that you've heard from me so far, I mean, I encourage y'all to like, share, and comment on my page. Y'all follow me, I follow back. You know what I mean? So I got the I got the visual to elevate. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can check that video out too. I got more music coming. Y'all stay tuned, man. You know.
Already. Thank you, Choz1n, again for coming in, hollering at us. Don't be a stranger. Anytime you got any music that you want to drop, we heard a recap. We always, you know, love to do the exclusive thing. All right.
As soon as it drop, let us know.
You're more than welcome to sit right there in that seat while we chop it up with John Doe. Because like I said, we got that off the Dawn segment at the end, and I'd like for you to participate in it. So just bear with us for another about 30 minutes and we in that thing. Alright, John, Fuggin Dough. I'm saying Fuggin, y'all. Fuggin Dough.
Alright, you doing alright?
So what's going on with that? How'd you come up with that? That's interesting.
Well, I was John Doe for a while.
Okay.
I'm trying to do the expedited version. I was John Doe for a while. I was Fuggin Amazing on Twitter because I thought Fuggin Amazing sounded cool.
Oh, okay.
And then I had another John Doe hit me up like, hey man, me and the scope on that name. And I was like, fuck you, boy. I was like, alright, cool. And I just kind of merged them together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Took the fucking off of it, added it in the middle.
Then you don't own none of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Come see me now.
Yeah.
Now I have a question on that, because when you said, of course we get what the fugging is. It's the same as fucking, but more cleaner
Really?
version.
You gonna have to put it out there anyway?
But no,
It's actually an acronym.
it is okay. I'm
bullshit.
I'm about to say that's a
Does it sound good though?
Forever under
Great
Not when it's that long, man.
I spell philanthropy wrong. It's F.
That's okay, because Weezy spelled a lot of things wrong too. F is for phenomenal.
That's what I'm doing.
Now we just messing up the whole English language.
I'm gonna have to stop doing that for John Doe. I'm gonna have to be like, I'm John F and Doe.
Another way to express it, like
Whatever.
Yeah. Hey, that'll work. Shit.
It works.
Look at you.
See,
What else for finance?
I'm bye.
And that fits too, though. Finances. Yeah. Anyway, my question is, what is? I don't want to say what's the correct way of saying it, because even when people say fucking, it still sounds like fucking.
Fuggin.
No, it don't sound like fucking.
No, you know
Fucking
what?
sound like fucking.
No.
Fuggin sound like.
I heard you say your name, and this sound you, and I had to turn up the volume and keep rewinding, and I'm like, is he saying fucking? Or fuck? He's like, yeah,
Nah, if it
John
was on
fucking
the
Doe.
song,
John, let me answer that.
Nah, it was
some type of.
No, it was a video with you, Donnie Houston, and I can't remember the engineer's name. And he was like, yeah, I'm in the booth with John fucking Doe, and I'm like, is he saying fucking or fucking?
That's
what
I was asking what's
talk about.
Yeah.
Talk about the
Exactly.
sales,
So
nigga,
are you
conversation,
cool
yeah.
with either way it sounds as long as they know who you
Is
are?
that what you asked me?
No, wait a minute. No, I'm just.
God damn it.
Wait, no.
Go.
This isn't Miss Pussy show. No, I was gonna ask if somebody was to call you fucking instead of fugging,
Are you
would you have
cool
an
with it?
issue?
I'm just correct.
You don't correct me, okay? But you're able to determine if they, because you know some of our slangs, D-town people might say it a certain way.
Hold on.
Houston people might say
Hold
it.
on. No, we didn't show no shade over here.
You know she say
That was all day.
herber. You know she say all that there.
And y'all say he'll that will kill.
Correctly, not correctly. But I'm just saying, you know, even Louisiana people might say things. Well, I'm sorry, you are from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I see.
But you know,
Don't be
their
doing nothing nowhere.
essence is different. If somebody might it doesn't come out correctly, would you have an issue with it, or would you be like, I know what you mean, bro?
Nah, I mean, it depends on where we saying it at. I mean, like, we on this platform, when I correct them, even when I say fucking, it sounds like fucking. So
Yeah.
it's like, I can't necessarily say that you're doing it wrong, because even if I try to correct you,
It's the same.
It still sounds the same,
unless
yeah.
somebody like able to see it in context and able to like see the spelling of it. So I don't really trip, you know what I'm saying? I want you to know that it's not fucking like, I don't want you to be like, I don't know what this nigga rapping about, but it's obviously nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would try to say, hey, it's Fuggin. I try to correct that just because it's a near.
Yeah.
And even doing like near curse words, that's something that goes back to high school. Like I had a shirt and I wore it in front of the principal and it had SUMADI. So you'll see that it was like Sumadi. That was like some of it. I had it on my shirt. And I had it at the.
I'm over here like
SUMADI, and I had SU''MA''DI, and that was in front of the fucking principal. And of course, the principal didn't know what was going on, but I was in a talent show, whole school there, and the people that knew me knew what the hell was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I always been playing with.
So
words.
this has just been your thing.
I just like playing with words.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's what I do. It's a story.
So have you had an issue with promoting anything, like whether you go to any different stations or whatever? Have you had any issues with the name where they're like, hey, can we just call you John Doe?
I did no. Well, yeah, but I had a TV spot in what was that? Fairfax, Virginia, like 2 months ago. It was in November.
You had a what?
Like a TV spot. They have like public access TV in every city or whatever.
Okay.
I did a TV spot out there. So
Oh, okay.
I performed radio friendly music on there. So it was like radio edit or whatever, and I was performing it over there. And they had, damn, I got the footage. I just thought about it. I do have the footage, but they just did John F. Doe on there. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
Yeah.
Because the F is for finance. You know?
Yeah.
So, so whatever, you know what I mean? If they look me up, you know, that's what they're gonna find. Finances.
Okay. So I first heard of John Fuggin Dough with the whole events and things that have came my way here recently. Of course, I'm in Houston. So, you're an artist first?
Yes.
You're definitely an artist first.
Yes.
When did you start your artistry? Hip hop, rap.
I've been rapping since.
Did I hear you sing on something?
I might have harmonized once or twice. I mean, it's just for the sake of like pushing, being able to make more music without having to, you know what I'm saying? It's just, just trying shit out, you know, but I'm not a singer, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? So, I just try shit out. But as far as artists, I've been writing since I've been rapping since I was like 3, you know what I'm saying? Like, rapping mystical, cursing and shit, 3 years old, whatever.
No.
Thugging.
No.
I'm playing.
Whipping that ass. What that sound like?
Yeah, 10 years old, I started writing. I was like 20 when I started recording, like 19, 20.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Anybody like locally that you worked with? Big name?
Several, yeah.
Oh, several.
I mean, not. I ain't gonna say big names, but Donnie Houston produced the track that we dropping. Yeah, we dropping a video for it next week. The song has 6 people on it. It's called Choz1n, right?
Choz1n?
Yeah, and when you saw
that's
that,
the one from the,
that's the one from the video.
Okay.
So basically, he saw the video. Me and Donnie were in the studio. He produced the track. It's a song called Choz1n.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the coldest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit, right? And I did a remix with all people from Louisiana on it.
Oh, okay.
And we got the video for that dropping next week. A little bit of twerking, a little bit of,
Twerk sessions.
So yeah, that's of course, and as far as just working with people in general, I've done a plethora of tracks. I did a whole tape back in 2015 called Study Group where it was nothing but collaborations.
Nice project.
Oh, okay.
So thank you, brother. But yeah, and that was with some of the up and coming some good ass underground artists that have made their name respected.
Oh, okay, we need them.
I did tracks with them, and
okay, so how long have you been in Houston?
Since 2011.
Oh, okay.
2011, and then I started getting on the scene out here as far as networking and stuff, 2012, 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nino, go ahead.
Honestly, I think, and I guess we can get into that track, but the first time I've actually seen your name, I want to say it was either when I heard of the Choz1n event, which we can get into, but I think it was when I seen Choz1n share the Tubbins video. Because I was hearing about that through Choz1n.
Yeah. Q shot it.
And we're trying to get him up here. We need to get that brother up here as well.
Yeah, he's a busy brother.
Yeah. But no, I want to say that was the first time I heard you, so I don't know if you want to go ahead and introduce the Choz1n tricks. Like I said, that was the first time I heard your name.
Alright, perfect. So, am I introducing the track?
Yeah, you can introduce the track, yeah.
Context? Alright, cool. So basically, Choz1n, I dropped it last year. I'm going to be pushing it again this February. I dropped it last February. The song is called Choz1n for the Hair Choz1n $20 bills. That's supposed to be coming out. It's supposed to be. They got quiet. You know how your current dude ain't gonna really let that happen, but whatever. But
he'll be on that before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
But basically, so the song to me, basically every day is Black History, you dig? And people love money, so I made a pro-Black money song where you could talk about. I mentioned Mansa Musa and I mentioned throwing money in the strip club in the same song. I feel like that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go into Choz1n by Fuggin Dough.
Yeah. We back, man. That was Choz1n by Fuggin Dough for Finance Dough, man.
Yeah, you know what it is.
So next,
we always renaming people up here.
So next, we want to go into a big event that you got coming up.
Yes.
The Choz1n. I guess it's Choz1n and Live from the Bayou. Too.
Yeah. Basically, we're collaborating with Amy. I'm collaborating with Amy. This is my second one. I did my first one, and basically I wanted to collaborate with her because she be throwing about some turns, and I've been wanting to get on one of those. She been wanting to get me on one of those, and then also she been throwing events longer than I have. You know what I mean? Okay. So I've been rapping for years, but as far as throwing events, I have things that I can learn from her. So I was like, yo, let's collaborate. You know what I'm saying? I hired her for it in terms of
I need to talk to Amy.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry. Just
no
do that out there.
No. I saw you kind of spaced out. She was like, I got you. She's like, I got somewhere.
I'm so sorry.
But nah, so that's what it was basically. So now it basically became Choz1n / my company, and we're merging together and throwing this event.
So what all can we expect from this event? Like, what all happens? If I want to pull up, what am I going to witness? What am I going to get myself into?
So I just came up with the catchphrase that I'm going to be using moving forward, or one of the catchphrases, but basically my main thing that I'm trying to push is that this is not just a concert, because people like, oh, he raps, so he's just about to rap on stage in front of us and he's selling us tickets to a rap show. That's not necessarily what it is. The event is from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Probably like 2 hours of that is performing in the middle of it. But really, we got a crawfish vendor, we got somebody we got Go Cajun Subs, which they do po' boys and shit like that. I know the owner of that. He's from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 DJs in there. Donnie Houston gonna be DJing, and then another DJ Izzy Ill, actually, who engineered that song. He actually DJs also. So it's more about the party atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's about hearing urban and coming down in the same place. You know what I'm saying? It's about merging the two cities and people having fun. You know what I mean? So I really want it to be bigger than me. At the end of it, and I want people to hear about it, not because, I expect some dope rappers, but I'm gonna always make sure that's there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But really, it's just about it being a part of the atmosphere.
Community.
And like, on purpose, I got 6 performers. So 3 of them are from Louisiana, including me, and then there's 3 Houston artists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So and the last time that I did it, I had Q-Guy on the first one. Okay. And it was me and Gooch and Smitty Spray Love, and it was High Peas and like 1 or 2 other people. Basically, it was 6 people in. So I'm gonna try to have it like 6 or less because I don't want to overload people. Yeah. I want it to be quality as far as the performances, but I want people to enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about coming out. We're gonna have at least one vendor doing on-site interviews. Somebody just hit me up to vend today. They're gonna be selling jewelry up in that thing.
Okay.
My mom was thinking about coming down from New Orleans because she's selling purses right now.
Hey, come on, mama.
Yeah.
I need a bird. I need a bird, mom.
You know, but basically we're gonna have crawfish, dancing, music, 2 DJs, and then performances of the also. You know what I'm saying? So I want it to be a party atmosphere. You know?
Oh my God.
Come out and enjoy themselves.
Sounds so dope.
And then be like, the music was dope too. You know what I mean? How
does an artist, like, just for next year, how could an artist submit to
I'm gonna do like
perform?
2 or 3 a year. The last one I did was last summer. As far as submitting.
Oh, you do 2 or 3 live on Bayous?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just an annual thing. No.
Nah, I did one last summer.
Okay.
And then this is gonna be this one pre-Mardi Gras.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I could really call it a pre-Mardi Gras party. And even I stopped by the place the other day and got with the owner. I'm gonna even have some of the lights, some of them yellow, some of them purple. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to make it like I said, pre-Mardi Gras party with performances in that bitch. But as far as reaching out to us, we have an email separately from everything that I do, livefromthebayou@gmail.com. Live from the Bayou, everything spelled correctly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At gmail.com. Reach out. It's not, I'm not just accepting like, oh, hey man, I just started rapping. Like, like,
legit.
If you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I want to be able to say, yo, I'm breaking bread from you, from the people that you got coming to the event. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. I want to be able to, I want it to be able to the point where this is a platform for people that's doing anything to elevate in terms of like, hey, I just started out and I want to use your platform to get something that I don't already have. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be something for like a person that's just starting out and that doesn't have a fan base or that's not seriously pushing their music. Yeah. You know what I mean? I unfollow people when it's like, hey man, I'm on my shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing music, I call myself a rapper, I call myself a singer, I call myself an artist in whatever way, and you're not pushing your brand or whatever I followed you for. Yeah. But that's not what I followed you. I ain't follow you for your selfies, no offense. I love you, you know, you love your kids and that's cool. I don't want to see it.
No, I get it.
So that's the same thing for the event. I just want it to be like somebody that's actually on their stuff and somebody that's pushing themselves and their brand. Send your email over. You can send over press kit, tracks, whatever. Make sure I got your Instagram. So
you are going to do the research to see who you are.
And then moving forward, because right now I've been lucky enough to know people that I've collaborated with, and that's who's on these first couple events. But moving forward, my network is going to be slowly moving away from my network to just people that's emerging from the cities, right? Okay. So with it being that, I'm going to need to be able to see more talent besides people that I have direct access to. And that's how we're going to do that.
Okay. Okay, so, with that, you said, I know you just said from city to city. Let's say a Dallas artist wanted to come and do Live from the Bayou.
Haven't thought about that. You would say that.
I mean, because I know people I know somebody personally like dope is pushing and is getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Like making a name. So that's, just
So until I get the resources to go out and say, hey, this is Live from the Bayou and do it in Dallas, I'm telling you.
Not even do it.
I know the whole concept of the bounce and turn and the Live from the Bayou. You got the Houston and New Orleans. I guess that's what you're saying,
the first one before, even when it wasn't.
Because I see Texas.
Even when it wasn't in, even when it wasn't with bounce and turn, I still wanted it to be a merger of the city that we're in and Louisiana. But as far as like Dallas artists or somebody from somewhere else, send it over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I said. And it's not even just a will see. Like, this is a serious consideration. If you can come out here and you can command some type of audience out here, you're gonna bring your best to the table. and you just like happen to be from, it's gonna have to expand like that. If it becomes as successful as I want it to be, it's gonna be like it's gonna have to expand from just you.
Understood.
And then go to other states and hit up Atlanta and do one
live from, and that's why it's live from the Bayou. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about. I didn't even know this was the Bayou City until I had already came up with the concept. I was just like basically the Bayou as in the swamp, as in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that, and then it was like, oh, you're doing it because it's the Bayou City. I was like, what the fuck is the Bayou City? And they was like,
Houston is the Bayou City?
Yeah, that's the nickname, right?
Yeah.
So boom. So I was lucky.
Didn't even know.
I was lucky. I double branded.
Go downtown and put your windows down and get a good whiff of that out.
Yeah, and then they have Buffalo Bayou Park down there. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I've heard of Buffalo Bayou, but I've never thought that Houston was called the Bayou City.
I didn't know it either.
Yeah,
but basically, that's why it's always gonna be live from the Bayou. We bringing whatever flavor we got down here, we bringing it to wherever we gonna bring it to. You know what I'm saying? So that way, as it expands, it'll always be from the Bayou to wherever you at.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Oh.
So any artist.
Go ahead with the concepts and stuff going on.
Just trying to be made at myself. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I got a question. Since we, keeping it out there and go whatever, we got the crawfish, talking Mardi Gras, we got the po' boys, which is known for.
Yeah.
What about drinks and stuff, man? I know
we got drinks.
We don't have alcohol.
I forgot the goddamn
some kind of swamp drink, something, damn it.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot the motherfucking drinks. So yeah, man, we got what liquor sponsor did we secure? I was talking to Kiki, and I was talking to the owner. Basically, because of the fact that it's gonna be at a bar, they already have So they got regular tickets for $10.
Yeah.
You can pay the ticket for $35, get an open bar, and get a plate of food. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's the ticket I want.
Yeah.
I want that ticket.
So an open bar and a plate of food. You know what I mean? And we got I think we got the gin sponsorship actually. We got a gin. Somebody gonna be bringing through gin, and that's gonna be included with your ticket too. So that way you can get.
Are y'all looking for more alcohol sponsors? I know a couple people.
Yes.
I do.
Send them over to Kiki.
I do. Okay. Definitely.
Or you can shoot it to me, and then I'll shoot it to Kiki, so she can follow up on that. But basically, yeah. So, and then of course we're gonna have local like beer sponsors and things of that sort. They got a lot of local breweries, so they're gonna be coming through bringing beer. So, like I said, it's gonna be a regular bar. If you get a VIP ticket, it's an open bar. We're gonna have a liquor sponsor meaning that you don't have to pay for that liquor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then also we're gonna have a beer. So we straight on that too.
Cool.
Get drunk. I really want people to get drunk, and I like drinking. I can't drink until after I perform. That's just how I handle my professional setting.
Good.
But that's why another reason why I'm ending performances at 8 p.m. so I can be drunk for the last 2 hours.
I didn't think about that.
What?
I gotta go back to work that Monday.
Hey, and I started.
You have to go back to work?
Hold on, I started a new job that Monday on the 18th. So
yeah, I mean, just don't get fucked all the way.
I know.
Listen, they got that's why we got po' boys.
But I want to feel like I'm on
bread, absorb. Yeah,
I'm trying to lose.
I want to feel like I'm on Bourbon Street without driving all the way to New Orleans. Man.
I can't guarantee no titties, but everything.
No, I don't need the titties. Just give me the alcohol.
I give y'all some dollars for
Just need to feel good.
I will feed you drinks. Please don't. Don't threaten me with a good time. I will.
Shut up! Get out! I have been kicking you out since you sat down. Get out! I'm just playing. Oh, just playing. Come on, we'll feed you drinks. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go. Go ahead, Dustin.
We're gonna go ahead and go into another song. You said this is exclusive, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Word.
This exclusive.
Yeah. That's how we doing the recap. We get the exclusive.
Hold on, y'all know we like this type of ish. Go ahead.
So the track has not dropped yet. This is a song called Everything. I'm getting pretty decent at making like songs that sound catchy, but they got a meaning behind it. So like if you listen to the hook and you don't listen to anything else, you're gonna be like, oh, this shit kind of, you know.
You write it?
And then I'm sorry.
You write it?
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm since the beginning. Yeah, I apologize, but it's kind of like, how could you? You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
The moment I feel like I need, and this is just my personal opinion, the moment I feel like I need to write, I'm not providing the perspective that I'm proud of in the music that I've released. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment, it's cool. I might as well go like sell tacos or some shit. Like that's not what I'm in it for. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So it's always gonna be me writing. It's always gonna be some truth in there. Like I'm not bullshitting. If you hear something about I punched somebody, I probably did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really fabricate. Anyway,
put this
everything catchy ass song with a message. John Fuggin Dough.
We got Choz1n, but then we talking to John now. John Fuggin Dough. Now, John, you got anything else you want to hit us with? We about to...
The most important thing that I'm pushing right now, because my album's not coming out until like April. February 17th, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. go to livefromthebayou.eventbrite.com. Or just type in Live from the Bayou on Google, because I'm sure there's not a lot of them.
Right.
Or you can go to my page, John, John, Fuggin John Fuggin Dough, and then get Live from the Bayou from my page. But either way, come out to that shit, get some crawfish, look at some booty twerk, dance yourself, get some liquor, get some po' boys, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself.
Absolutely, and live entertainment. So that's gonna be really, really dope, y'all. I'm excited for that event myself.
I need y'all there. Everybody in this thing?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, you wearing a beanie? I need you there, bro. I need you.
What the hell do the beanie? I'm sick of this.
You know what I'm saying? This man prepared. He came prepared, you did.
For today?
Yeah, cause all this shit outside.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I need somebody like that on site.
Got some sense.
Crawfish, you know what I'm saying? Came with gloves or whatever you gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see what I'm saying. Let me know what's up.
I don't do gloves, but
no. Y'all play too much. Okay, y'all. So we about 10 minutes out. So we about to get into it. Who's starting? Choz1n. Okay.
This way around the room.
Yeah, we just gonna go this way. Big Ray, you gonna get on the mic?
No.
Hey, Big Ray.
We either start with that or end with that. How we gonna do that?
End with that. For sure, y'all.
You giving us some bars. You giving us some bars.
I'm not giving y'all nothing.
2 bars.
Okay.
Did you see her last one? No, you want to say?
Okay, 2 bars.
All right then.
2 bars. Alright, let's go. Dog game.
Y'all gonna make me.
Y'all the dog game. Hey.
Guess I can't do my verse then.
You gotta do a
Yeah,
whole
you
other
can do
verse.
whatever you can do.
I gotta do a whole level.
You can do whatever you want. No pressure.
Okay. So, hold on. Wait.
Hey. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Normally I don't do this. From the top of the dome. 90 for the cold, because it ain't shining like chrome. But I bet you one thing that I see if I gon' ease this, I'll be half the blow of plants just as if my name is Freezer. We gon' do this shit like all the time, like Dragon Ball Z. I'll pass your sense of being if you can pick you with me. See, I don't be doing this here because I'm writing all the time. But you know what? I'ma do it because people want to see it's fine, man. The mic.
Hey.
And
I'm the dog.
Flip my tongue like a dyke and I say sight.
Hey.
When I hit on the mic, core 94 is going down.
Yeah.
Full flex like Bunham and Bailey. I'm gon' clown.
Hey.
Hit him in the face, hit him with the mace, hit him with the bass.
Yeah.
Pimp you out, ain't no doubt what I'm talking about in the place.
Yeah.
I don't even usually freestyle, but I produce. But man, I'ma hit him hard like OJ, man, cause I got the juice.
I like people that claim they don't rap. They always rap.
That's the real.
He be the one that's producing and be like, real rap. I got a 16 for this shit. Real rap, bro.
Real rap raw. Alright, let's do it. John, Fuggin Dough, hey, JMB.
I'm a dog when it comes to this. You don't know that you're tripping bad. Little dogs from the Taco Bell commercial can't fuck with me and my Clifford ass. Big dog with a gift together with some big balls and a checker pass. I'm a live nigga, G5 nigga. Red, black, and white like a checker flag. Better check your girl if she ain't checking in. She with me while I'm picking up a check. And I wouldn't judge and call her a whore, but I bet she sore when you touch her neck. Dog, I ain't really got shit to say. Dog nigga in my own way. I done met the husband, picked up the wife and drop her off. Something still on her face. I'm a dog.
Hey, we tell a dog.
Man, I went first. My little old nothing, I'm glad I went first.
Hey, you a dog. He said he done picked up
Stories. Again, true stories. I'm just saying. It happened.
He done picked up the whole wife and shit. I'm sick of it. Oh, you come on down to the problem. Give us a dog.
You a dog. You got a dog in your name. You a dog.
We gotta come to funeral home and she killed me.
I'm serious as hell. Now I ain't no joke like Chris with Ryan told offset. I want all the smoke. Yeah. Bring it on. Drop the beat. I'ma bring the song. I don't even give a fuck. I'm mad, but you can drop the thong. Yeah. Hold up on this motherfucker. Gotta take a sip of the water coming through. Man, hold up. Fuck it. Hey. Fuck my hand up, right?
good.
Hey, let's go get Will. Hey, yo.
I am a dragon. They asking what happened. I just be spitting that fire. They just retire. They need to sit down. These boys is tired. Man, they is clowns. See, I'm coming down, I'm coming around, I'm all in your town. You hear me? I know that you hearing that sound. I'm bumping the trunk, I'm coming through and I'm bumping. You already know I'm flunking. I mean, not flunking, but I'm fucking up. And I'm on the beat, it really don't matter, but I got it up. What is up? Up next, no flex, no gym, sing hymns. You already know it's me, too clean for the damn EC. Hold up, I already come through, looking so cold, looking so nice, looking so bold. Why you talk to me, looking so old? Gotta get this out my chest. Like, I am the best yet. I am the greatest, I know that. I'm coming through and I blow back. Talk shit, get blown back. Back to the past, that's last. I'm in first place, win race, that's all I do. When I look at you, it's just a straight disgrace. Like,
Hey, yo, the dog, hey. I got money on me. That's what tracking that beat. Just mad.
We're getting some bars.
I got dollars.
Bars. Not switch.
I got diamonds dancing.
Hey,
I got diamonds dancing.
come on, darling. We got you this.
First and foremost, I am just a DJ, but I promise if she give it to me, it's a replay. I don't get no fuck, man. I'ma do my damn thing. I come through and I'm switching lanes. That was off the brain. Man, hold on, I'm really insane. I got 2 chains, ain't best believe I got a motherfucking pinky ring. Left it at home. Man, hold on. Y'all really don't want no more. Shout out to the team, man. We at the court 94. Do it real big, dip it fast, man, and drop it low. Shout out to everybody that's on the speakers. Man, hold on, check my chain, check my sneakers.
Banging on the beat. You better get some ass. I don't know.
Soldier boy shirt. Soldier boy shirt.
Boy, yo.
Dog ass, I never been a bitch, but if you talk that shit, you might just be a snitch. The money make me rich. Make me rich. I'm trying to stack cash. Yeah, we in this bitch. 494. Yeah, it's going down. I got the realest nigga with me, DJ right now. Damo, going down. J Will is going down. You already know we coming up and y'all is going down. Yeah, we up next now. Coming up for next now. I already told y'all better give me respect, huh? If you ever disrespect, huh, you will be with next, huh? I'm a hard hitter, head honcho, never forget to, huh?
Alright, y'all, that was a good
I got you. It's that letter D.
Yeah.
I got a show.
Okay.
I got jobs.
That's me.
And I got that dough. Don't flex though. I'm out there triple D. Don't wanna see me.
No. I wrote that. Let's go that. Hey, okay.
Gotta get the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Nella.
Hey.
Nobody do it better. Got my head laid down. No other time better.
Triple D,
Are you going?
No.
I thought you were going to finish
No, I like the teamwork. I appreciate that, y'all.
That's not making the dream work now.
Yeah, we made that work. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard my team and my name because y'all know me. DJ down my
Hold up. Who next? Nobody? You want to be signing out?
Yeah, we signed it.
All right, let's go ahead and do that.
Alright, y'all. So that was my hour off the dome segment here on the recap on the Court 94, y'all. I love that too. Everybody give me what they give me, and I just love it. But anyway, let's sign out. We're going to go around the room. We're going to give our Instagrams or any social media information that you have.
All right. Once again, you follow me at Choz1n0121. Choz1n0121 on Instagram, and then you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am the Choz1n. IAMTHACHOZ1N on YouTube. See y'all there. Like I said, leave share, like, comment, support. Support me. I support you. Okay, who you?
Already. Appreciate that.
Northside too.
Big Greg.
Northside.
It's BIGG_rec for Instagram. Actually, my Facebook is Donnie Wilson.
Donnie
So you
Wilson.
can hit me up at Donnie Wilson. Also the YouTube, if you go to Freedom Time Recording Studios, you can look me up on YouTube. Mostly you see a lot of videos that produced.
Cool.
Also DJ as well.
Oh yeah.
I have a popular song out there. It's called Choz1n with the legend Rashid. He's one of the rappers. We also doing a mixtape for Choz1n as well, just to put some music out to let them know what we're doing.
Hey, hold on, one thing. I forgot to mention, hey, if y'all check out that Elevate video, if y'all check that out, I just want to make sure that y'all know that visual was brought to you by Frankenland Studios, Frankenland Films.
Okay.
Had to give a big shout out to my boy Carl, his last name?
Nayland.
Carl Nayland. King Carl. Wonderful director and wonderful editor.
Cool.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. I just realized something. The beginning of the Elevate video, that's you?
That's
I'm so goddamn slow. I said it the whole time. I'm like,
Oh,
wait a
see,
minute.
now I knew that. I didn't know that was that, but I knew that was.
Appreciate you.
Knew that. I knew that.
You was from down there, but you down her, so we appreciate you.
Well, this is something. I was definitely on y'all's side. You know, I don't like when people be trying to mind me. No, I'm just playing.
I'm like, wait a minute, the video.
Love D-Town.
That's you with the beginning. All right, we good now. Okay.
Yeah, so the whole concept and the visual and the energy and the metaphors and similes and oxymorons, just how they all came together, you know, with the brain, you know, with our brains together, you know, it just kind of, it worked out like that. So we encourage everybody to check out that visual, Elevate by Choz1n, produced by yours truly, Big Red.
All right.
Appreciate it. Alright, man, so on everything, Fuggin Dough, JOHNFUGGINDOUGH. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Black Planet, whatever you trying to search me up on.
Black Planet?
Yeah, man, I had to throw it out there.
We still on the Black Planet?
I don't know what
Y'all don't know my life. I still got Mike Jones. That's my background.
Nah, man, but JOHNFUGGINDOUGH, and of course, live from the Bayou, February 17th. That is not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. Please show up. Come through.
Check that event.
Come through. It is a party and a concert. It is a party.
Yes.
Ticket prices again?
Only $10, and if you want open bar and you want, you know,
some food and open bar, 30.
30, yeah, 35 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Come through that thing. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. Alright.
Dogs to the problem, at dogs to _the problem. You should not spell D, you should not spell problem. Dogs is DOGSTA. Music, and check out the videos that I've done. Link in my bio, check that out. We got the recap raffle. I'm shooting a video, one location, Houston area only. $15 for one entry, $25 for two, $50 for five. The deadline is Saturday, so if you're interested in helping out the recap, you can go ahead and do that. And like I said, deadline is Saturday, drawing is Sunday on the 10th. Yeah.
J. Will?
My turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Shoot. You know, it's your boy J. Will. Y'all can follow me at my Instagram at _J Will Music. It's the same thing for my Twitter.
We got some dope tracks.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got that Going Crazy freestyle out right now. And I also got Ocean View that just came out. We got the video dropping very, very soon. Visual was done by Miss Visual Legend herself.
She's dope.
Very dope. Extremely
She's
dope.
very dope.
But yeah, y'all check me out. Check out my music. You know what I'm saying? Pass it off to D. You gonna catch the toss?
DJ
Appreciate that. DJ Dymo, DJ _DYAMO. That's on Instagram. Sorry, I'm tearing stuff up in here. That's on Instagram. You can follow me there, or you can follow me at my other page, SPMND_FX, doing custom work, promotional material, etc. Logos, all that good stuff.
Dope ass
That's
shirts.
DMND_FX.
Dope ass shirts.
Yeah, recap shirts coming soon.
Got that Soulja Boy shirt going on over there, man.
Recap shirts coming soon.
Oh yeah, they coming.
They coming. I know it.
They here actually. You gotta
Hey, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Visual Legend with 1L. Follow that on all platforms. Visual Legend with 1L.
Okay, everything. And I'm your girl Netta D. Y'all can follow me on my personal. It's I am Netta _D, or the show's page _the_recap. Thanks again for everybody that has tuned in tonight and stuck through all our little technical difficulties. Thanks to my guests, John, Fuggin Dough, Choz1n, and Big Rick for stopping through and chopping it up with us or whatever. So y'all can catch us here every Thursday, 9:30 to 11:30, and make sure you are tuned into the core all day, every day, because we have a whole bunch of dopeness going on here throughout the week. We'll have to plug y'all in. I know you've been plugged in a couple times to a couple people here, but we'll have to plug y'all in to come back for some more shows here. Everybody's super dope, so that'll be cool. What's up, Doctor?
I forgot, we are on YouTube now, so this interview will be on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Videos should be up by no later than Sunday. I got a lot going on, so I will try my best to make sure it's up by Sunday. The recap on the Core 9-4. So if you search that, or if you just hit the link in the recaps bio, you'll be able to get to the channel. Please subscribe. Please check out the interviews. Dope interviews. As always, we have dope guests, so make sure you tune in.
All right. So we out this thing. Let's go.
And listen to G-Talk Radio tomorrow too. I'll be on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
7 to 9. That's right.
I was gonna say spin that shit, but you didn't already spin that shit.